um at least let me just try see maybe the keyboard, even if I'll be offing it. I'll be offing it and on it, you know, voila. That's how I'll be doing it. At least let me just teach you something, at least. Understand? So let me just go straight to the point, because I don't really want to go too complicated so that I won't confuse. Because normally if you want to learn keyboard, you can learn keyboard in just normal way, but like if you don't want to learn keyboard, you have to, like if you don't know music, like how like put music now, like all those do re mi fa sol la ti do, all these sofa notes, all these musical notes, clef, treble clef, all those musical things, musical education, natural, the ones that they teach when you teach music. If you don't know all those basic, it might actually, like, you might not really understand if I start over, if I teach you like the music way. So let me just teach you the keyboard way. Like, since you want to play in church, let me just show you the way you will start to play in church. So let me just show you. First of all, we have, the keyboard, we have keys. We have you must have heard of key C, key D, key F, key G, all those kind of things. So let me just show you how it operates on the keyboard. In the keyboard we have we have octaves. They call them octave. All one octave consists of all the keys. So that, let me just show you. Like, this is the beginning or the end of the keyboard at the left. So this is this part here is this two black notes and three black notes together like this. See, I've already parted it. So like this, just this two black notes and three black notes with the other whites that follow them. This is one octave down like this. So this is one octave. I see the next octave is this one, like that. The second one again, like this, and I see third one like this. So it's just like that. That's octaves, a group of notes. Octaves consists of I think it's called 8. So it's 8. It consists of all the keys. One octave consists of all the keys. That's this keyboard. We have C, this key C, this C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, like that. So then they follow themselves. So the first black, these two black notes, the white note at the back of them is always key C. You can see two black notes, key C, this key C, two black notes here again, this is key C. You understand what I'm saying? So let me just teach you on key C, because first of all, anybody that wants to learn keyboard have to learn with key C. It's natural for you to teach. When anybody wants to learn the keyboard, you see that most teachers, they start with key C, because that's the basic. Key C has only white notes, no black notes when you are playing on key C. But there are sometimes you can play on black notes when you are playing on key C. But you can play black notes sometimes, but that one is for advanced level, not now. Let me just show you the basic on key C, on the white notes for key C. First of all, that is key C naturally consists of the white notes. That is this key C, this key C. So let me put on the keyboard now. So let's start like this. Notes now. All these notes: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's start. This do. So let's count. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So I just run the scale for you. Do to do, that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, blah, blah, blah. So you can also play it in higher parts too. It's not even what you play on one. You can play this part. You see. So this is key C, because after these two black, I told you that this is C. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So just first of all, try and practice to be able to know all this, to do this, how to know the notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Try and practice the first of all to know that, okay, this is, you understand, so that like you'll be able to play the like know where the notes are. Even for re of key C, like this re. Even for fa, is fa. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, like You understand? Do, re, mi. So just try and practice the notes first of all, so that I can understand the notes first of all, before we now go to. So now, before you now move on to chords, like first of all, practice the notes, then you can move on to chords from there. So you have to be strong on the notes to know how to touch the notes first of all. So now let me now move on to the basic, the main thing. Now how to be able to play in church, be able to follow all these praise songs. You understand? Let me now, and that one, what you need for that one is chords. Chords are the foundation of keyboard. All the players out there, all those bad players, I've seen all those bad guys are mad on the keyboard, playing keyboard anyhow. All those guys, you understand? Those mad guys, all those ones, they still play chords. Everybody play chords. You cannot avoid chords when you want to learn keyboard. You have to play chords. So I'll teach you chords now. I'm teaching you chords on key C. So every chord, like in chords, yeah, we have progressions. They call them like steps. Moving the progression, we have in key C now. Every chord, every key is the same chord. So different notes. Like this is C now. This is D. This is key D because this is C, D, E, F. So this key D, you still have chords on key D, chords on key E, chords on key F. Understand? But let me teach you on key C now. So the first progression for chords is the first one you start with is Do, Mi, So. That is Do, Mi. Chords consist of naturally three notes. So that's 3 notes. Chords consist of 3 notes normally. So obviously there are some advanced bad ones that consist of 5 notes. You can see depending on how good you are. So you can decide to make your chord 7, and if you sabi spread your hands, foot your keyboard, no what if you do that one, but understand. But let me just show you the major one first of all. The 3 notes. That's 3 notes in the keyboard. So that 3 notes is what makes up a chord. You form 3 notes upper. Like you cannot 2 notes can make up a chord, 2 notes, but three notes make up a chord. So just the chord basically starts with 3 notes. Let me show you on key C. So the first progression of the key C chord, the first progression of chords, I'll show you so that I can be able to play in church and the rest. Like this is just I'm teaching like so that I can be able to play in church, so that I can be able to play anywhere. Just the foundation you can use anywhere. So let me now move on to it now. Do, Mi, So. That's Do. So the first chord is first progression. Do, Mi, So. Do, Mi, So. That's Do, Mi, So. You remember Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do. You have to know that so that I can be able to assign the notes. So I can be able to know where the notes are. So this Do, Mi, So. Do, Mi, So. You cannot play them like that and call them chords. You have to play them together. Do, Mi, So. So you play the 3 of them together with 3 fingers. Anyone that is suitable for you. Play those 3 notes. Do, Mi, So together with your 3 fingers. Use any finger that is suitable for you. You can use your smallest finger as long as you can touch the notes. That's what that matters. People say that most people say that you have to use the specific fingers for the chords, but me, I don't believe that. I believe you use the finger that is suitable for you, that you can play on comfortably. Understand? So let me show you. Do, Mi, So. Play 3 notes. This Do, Mi, So. Play 3 notes together. That's the first progression. Let's play together. See, I want to play them together now. 1, 2, 3. So the 3 notes together. Hear the way it sounds. Hear that. It sounds nice. The 3 of them. 1, Do, Mi, So. I play them together. That's the first chord, the first progression. Do, Mi, So. That's it. So that's the first one. You can play it in the higher parts here, as here. They still sound the same things, just higher and lower. You can play it in the bass. Understand? They all sound the same, just higher to lower. See, just everything, they're all the same chords, just from high to low. You understand? High to low. Natural, that's normal thing. So let me now show you again. Do, Mi, So together. First progression. That's the first chord. You can't play them separately, 1, 2, 3, and say that you are playing chords. You are playing notes. If you play them single. If you play them like one by one, trust them, you are playing single notes. You're not playing chords. So to play chords, you have to play the notes together. That is the 3 of them together. Understand? That's first progression. That's the first progression. So let's move on to the next progression now. The second progression. The first progression is do mi so. The second progression is do fa la, do fa la, do fa la, do fa la. You can hear it. So let me now show you on the keyboard now. This do fa la, do fa la, do fa la. Let's play them together. Remember, play the notes together. Yeah, that sounds nice. Very, very nice. Second, that's the second progression. So let me play the first progression and the second progression. You can see the way I'm putting off the keyboard and I'm putting it on again. So this keyboard just fuck up shiny, but no wala. So let me now I'll play the first progression and the second progression together so that I can hear the way it sounds. You know that it sounds good. Let's go. First and second together. First, then second. Consider I'm changing my fingers. Sorry, that was a mistake. Let's start again. Can you hear it? First progression, second progression. They sound good together. That's chords for you. Very, very nice. You can even change the tune of your keyboard if you're not really hearing the melody. Like if you can't really hear the melody. So let me change the tune to to strings. Let me show you. So first progression and second progression. Let's go. Let's play higher. Yeah, the way it sounds. I changed it to string, so they sound good together. So let's move on to the third progression. You saw the way I was changing my fingers. I was changing you saw the way I changed my fingers. That's the one that's comfortable for me. So use whatever 3 fingers you are comfortable with to play the chords. So let's move on like that. So the third progression now. The first is do mi so, the second is do fa la, the third is re so ti. You won't start with do, you start with re so ti, re so ti. First do mi so, second do fa la, third re so ti. Let me show you on the keyboard now. Re so ti. This do, this do, then re, this re. So re so ti, re so ti, re so ti, re so ti, like re so ti. Now play them together so that they can become chords. Play them together. Sounds good. Sounds very nice. Very, really nice. Yeah, that's the third progression. Understand? Nice. So now let me now play the 3 chords together. So I'll show you how chords sound really nice. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go. First, second, and third. First do mi so, second do fa la, third re so ti. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's try. Back to first, understand? So that's the first progression, second progression, third progression. You can see that they sound very, very nice, like very nice. That's what you use mainly to start. So practice on this very, very well. If you practice on this, trust me, if you can get this, you can practice on that, you get this, trust me, you'll be very, very nice. Like you'll be able to play very well. Trust me, that's something you'll be able to do. Trust me, you'll be able to play. So practice. If you don't practice, you won't get the keyboard. The keyboard is not hard, but if you don't practice, and if you leave the keyboard for too long, like me now, since I left choir in church, I've not played keyboard in a while. So till you bought this, when you bought this keyboard for me, since then, that's the time I even started playing. I didn't really play much then. Now the keyboard now, I think I won't spoil itself. So as the keyboard spoiled like that, no more keyboard again. So I just abandoned it in the house. So I've not really played. So now that I'm back now to the keyboard, now I've prepared this board now, this speaker issue again. Now that I'm playing, I want to start playing now. It's going to be hard for me to play because I was already, I stopped playing for a while. So, but I'm still trying. I'll still be able to play some things now. I'll learn at least. I'll start practicing again. So if you leave the keyboard for too long, trust me, you're going to forget things. So just make sure you practice. So let's play the 3 progressions again. Let's go again. So now so if one uses chords in church, you have to if you knew all those notes, if you were maybe when before I joined the choir, I didn't know all those notes. So when I joined the choir, they started teaching me how to sing with sofa notation. That is all those do, re, mi, fa, so all those words, all those notes. So that's when I started learning them. So when I learned them, the guy that taught me the keyboard, so when he taught me the keyboard, it was easier for me because I understood notes. So in the choir, I knew where the progression that we go for a particular song, you understand? But I don't know how I'll put it now. How would I put this thing now? So it's like if you don't really know notes, it might be hard, and it cannot also still be hard. So it just depends on your sense of music. Like if you know music well and maybe you can understand sound, you can hear a good sound, you can differentiate a good sound from a bad sound, you'll be able to still follow up some songs with the keyboard because you will know that okay, if they are playing this song now, da da da, you understand, you'll be able to follow this progression will go for this part, understand all this kind of this progression will go, understand all this normal thing. Just try, just practice. Practice. If you practice with songs, you can tell someone to sing for you. You can play a song on your phone and be trying to play to it with those chords. Try and see if if you can follow up. So you'll be good. Just try. Just practice. That's what I'm saying. Just practice. That's what I'm saying. So let me now sing a song. Let me sing Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for that song. Let me use those 3 progressions of key C chord to play that song. Are you ready? So let's start. 1, 2, go. Oh Lord. No, sorry, that was a mistake. Let me start again because you can see I started with this one now. Oh Lord, it doesn't sound good because to me I know it doesn't sound good, so I have to change it. So let me start with the second progression. Oh Lord, that's better. You see, that's better. Oh Lord, see the first one. Oh Lord, it doesn't sound good. But the second one, oh Lord, because I know that it's meant to sound. This do fa la. The second one sounds better with that. Oh Lord, because of it's all notes, it's all sofa notes, it's all music knowledge. So you have to just, if you don't really have music background, it might be hard for you, but it might not still be hard if you understand musical sound, if you understand a good music, you're able to follow up with the tune or the keyboard. So understand. So let me just play the song now with the progressions, those 3 progressions I just showed you now. So let's go. Are you ready? Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the keyboard, I was looking at the phone. So let me look at the keyboard now. That was a mistake. Let's start again. Ready? Go. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all you have done for me. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. I am saying thank you, my Lord. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. slower so that I can see my fingers. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all you have done for me. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. I am saying thank you, my Lord. One more time. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. So that's it. So just practice on that. This stupid keyboard has to be off and on so that speaker will not start doing like fool. Yeah, sure. Thank God this thing no fuck me up, you understand? At least this thing no fuck me up now. Small. Shall fuck up small, sure, but no fuck up like that. Let's say you get luck. You get luck, sure. So anyhow, sure. So let me now. That's all. That's the video. So just practice on this first of all. Practice on this. Just start with your only one hand first, or at least start with one hand. Then you can move the two hands later. Start with one hand first of all, to to be very, very good with one hand. You understand? So from there you'll move on and you'll be more exposed. You understand what I'm saying? So now that's the video. If you have more questions, or you practice this part and maybe you need more assistance, maybe a song or something, or you don't understand the part, just tell me on WhatsApp. Just let me know. Maybe I'll do another video for you. I'm managing the keyboard small like that. I'll be showing you the video. Stupid keyboard. Person go the off and on. Yeah, sure. So if you have any questions, just tell me. I'll do another video for you or something, or I'll explain better. Any parts, just tell me. Alright. That's all. Practice. Major thing is practice. Peace.